Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Go, you drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go.
You know what's funny is the makers of this game put out a post today warning everyone. They said, warning, if you are putting out a playthrough of this game on YouTube, beware. Here's what they literally said. YouTube now has all these policies for what they consider monetizable content, and this game is so gory, they might judge that it's too gory for monetization and demonetize your videos. Okay? Yeah, the makers of the game came out and said that this morning. Now, if you play the original Dead Space, it's gory. It definitely is. You know, you're ripping bodies apart, you're shooting limbs off, you're tossing heads and legs and everything everywhere. There's some really gruesome parts of this game, and yes, there's some adult language. Ew, be careful what you say on YouTube these days, right? I absolutely don't care. I'm not going to be editing this playthrough in any way, shape, or form. I'm going to play it solely, I'm not editing out parts. If a video gets demonetized, then so be it. I want you guys to see the unedited game. So I don't care about that. All right, I don't. If I lose ad revenue on a particular video of the playthrough, big deal. You know, it's not going to make or break me. I mean, does it hurt? Of course it does. Let me make something clear here, because I think some people, get a misunderstanding of what I've said over the years. Okay, here's what I have said. I said I'm different than other content creators. Here's why. Other content creators on YouTube who make a living doing this typically only put out one video a day, maybe two. Okay, whatever they put out, it's only a few videos, and therefore they're very reliant on YouTube's system to have ad revenue on every video they put out. If they have a day where they put out a video and it gets demonetized, they literally lose their revenue for the day. Okay? And that could definitely be a huge problem. I understand that. Most people who live stream do not record at the same time that they live stream. At the very moment that I'm live streaming this podcast for you, I am also simultaneously recording it to my local hard drive. That way, once this stream is over, I can upload it as a separate video. Why do I upload my playthroughs and my content in 1 hour videos? That way, if one video gets demonetized, the others still make revenue. You see? Basically, because of the way that I've done my content over the years, instead of, oh, I streamed and the one stream is one episode and it's 5 hours long, oh, if it gets demonetized, it's like I didn't work today. Instead of doing that, I put in a lot of extra effort to individually record said videos into parts, to name each video pertinent to what's in the content of that video, and to make sure that basically you can watch that playthrough in order without issue. If I didn't do what I do, the method that I do, my playthroughs would be a lot of problems watching them. Imagine watching a playthrough, and the playthrough is only 5 parts long, but each part is 5 hours, and each hour, or each broadcast is pre-stream music, the level 1 podcast, then more commercial breaks, then I come back and I play some game, then I take a break, then I come back. Imagine trying to navigate that. Imagine trying to, oh, Phil played Dead Space today, here's his stream. Oh, God, there's so much bloat, and I gotta fast forward to a bunch of shit. Oh, I lost my place, I had to go and come back and try to watch it again later. It didn't auto-resume. Now I don't even know where the hell I am, right? That's what most people do. Most people are not doing the kind of content that I do anymore. They've just became kind of like full-time live streamers, and or they put out one bloated, unedited video. Here's your video for the day. I purposely don't do that. So when I do this, if I'm putting out a playthrough and one video gets demonetized, well, it's not the end of the world. I've still got tons of other videos of that playthrough that will likely be monetized. In addition, I put out so much content, right? I play games every day. I stream every day. I'm doing all this for you guys because I'm putting out so much content. I'm so prolific that if a few things get demonetized, hell, even if an entire playthrough gets demonetized, it won't destroy me. I mean, take a look at last year in the fall. 2 years ago in the fall of 2021. I played Forza Horizon 5. I played the Grand Theft Auto Remake Trilogy. I played Guardians of the Galaxy. And there was even a fourth game that it eludes me right now. All of those games had licensed music that I left on. Those playthroughs were completely demonetized on YouTube. All right? Did I go out of business? Did you hear me standing here on a soapbox? Damned with YouTube. They're trying to ruin my business. They're doing... Blah, blah. No. When you hear other content creators freaking out like that, it's because they're doing a style of content that's very different from mine. And they are reliant on having every video they put out basically make them money. I'm not. All right? But at the same time, yes, it hurts if I'm doing several projects and yes, they get demonetized. It will hurt over time. You know, for example, again, case in point, that 2021 fall, when I had all those games that weren't monetized, there was increased ad revenue on YouTube for the holidays. I got none of that, and usually I get that, and I didn't get any of that year. And it hurt, you know? But I want to do the best thing for you guys, the viewers. I want to make sure that the content I'm putting out is good for you. I'm not going to nerf anything. I'm not going to be pulling punches. I'm not going to be, you know, I want to make good content. So Dead Space is going to be unedited. Now, if there's YouTube shorts of Dead Space, likely I'm going to have to bleep out swears and the like. And there's nothing I can do about that. YouTube shorts just don't allow swearing. If you swear in a YouTube short, you literally get demonetized. I know that sounds stupid, but it happens, okay? Now, violence is something else. I'm curious. If anyone makes a YouTube short of Dead Space during gameplay, obviously there's going to be gore. Will YouTube shorts be okay with that? Or will YouTube shorts be like, oh, no, can't take it, and demonetize anyway? I guess we're going to find out, okay? Interesting. We'll see what kind of stuff is shortable during the course of this week and go from there, all right? But, yeah, let's find out. And by the way, if you guys have any suggestions of fun YouTube shorts that can be made out of the Dead Space playthrough this week, please, by all means, let me know. You know, recommend, say, hey, was this part of the game? Even if you have no video, this timestamp this video. You know, leave a comment on said video. Hey, this timestamp, this is a great idea for a YouTube short or whatever, okay? I would really appreciate that.
I got the drip going. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean, these dumb kids. This is what it is, it's dumb kids.